Hi guys, welcome to another video. I have an extensive luxury bag collection and I thought it would be fun to ask you guys which was your favourite bag that I own. So I chose the 4 that I thought it would be and I put it to a poll, to a vote, and the results are extremely surprising. So which came out on top? So which of these 4? So this is the Hermes Birkin 25. This is the Chanel 19 in the denim, in the small size. The Kelly 28 from Hermes in gris et tan, retourné style. Or my mini Capucines in the ostrich leather in the colour amethyst. Which came out on top? Let's find out. So let's quickly talk about the 4 that I put to the vote. So this is the Birkin 25. It's in Togo leather. It's in rouge granate, the most exquisite colour with gold hardware. This is one of my absolute favourite bags of all time. In my collection, or in anybody's collection, I am so fortunate to have this. So I had to put this in the top 4 for you guys to vote on. So that was the first one. The second one was the Chanel 19. This is in the small size and this is in the denim, and it's just really unusual. I haven't seen anybody else with this bag and it makes it so special. And also I attached this, and there's a lot of sentiment to a lot of these bags, to all of these bags. I bought this in Paris when I was with my friends, and it just, yeah, the sentiment behind it, just going back to that trip, we had a fantastic time. This is my memory of that trip. We can't have a top 4 without an Hermes Kelly. We just can't. And my favourite in my collection is the gris et tan, which was my absolute #1 dream bag before I had any of these bags. If you'd have asked me for my ultimate dream bag, it was this one. It was this one, and I managed to get my hands on it. So this had to be in the 3. That had to be in the 4. And the 4th for you to vote on was this one. So I had to include this one because it's just everything to me. So yeah, this is the mini Capucines, and this is, as I've said, in the ostrich leather in the colour amethyst. So you guys voted. I was astounded, over 300, nearly 325 votes. So thank you guys for taking part, because it was just, yeah, it's just interesting to open up conversations, and I want to know what you guys think and what that's the whole point of my channel, is to, yeah, just to, I don't know, sort of open up conversations with you guys. So yeah, you voted, and also I did put in it, if your favourite of my collection wasn't in that list, to put it in the comments below. And there are quite a few bags that I will show you that you guys voted for. So yeah, so let me tell you, wait for later, I'm going to tell you my favourite of all of them. That's what I'm going to do. But first of all, in 4th place out of the list, and it was all very close, I have to say, it was very evenly spread. However, in 4th place was the mini Capucines, and I was really surprised at that, because I think this particular version is just, it's just the dream, the absolute dream. So yeah, my absolute pride and joy came 4th, only just. It came 4th. Okay, third on the list was this one, and again, it's all so super close, but yeah, this one was next. And yeah, again, I was quite surprised, because much as I love this bag, and I honestly thought that this would be 4th on the list. I did, because I just thought, with it being a denim bag, it was not everybody's cup of tea. Anyway, this was next. So which came out on top, the Kelly or the Birkin? It was the Birkin. So let's just talk about the Kelly. So this came second, and I suppose when you look at things, you probably would assume maybe that the Hermes bags come first and second. I don't know, I was just a little bit surprised, but anyway, yes, this came second. So I do think this is a favourite of a lot of people. I really do. And again, this came first. And yeah, I'm not really surprised at that. I thought this might come top. It's just the dream. It's just the dream. But now I'm going to tell you which other bags got a vote or a few votes. So the bag that got the most votes over and above those 4 was my Cousin bag. And yeah, I'm not surprised that this got some votes. This is one of my favourite bags of all time. It really is. But because it is so new, I know that I love this, and I know that I will be getting more of these. I just absolutely love it, particularly in this gorgeous navy blue with the silver. But yeah, I didn't include it in my top 4 for you to vote on, only because I don't know, there was something that just made me think that it wouldn't be other people's favourites, but it's definitely one of mine. So yeah, I'm not surprised it got some votes. It's a beauty, it really is. Another bag that got 2 or 3 votes is a side trunk, and I'm not really surprised about this one either, because this is an absolute beautiful bag. I do think it's one that you maybe not love or hate, but I think you either like it or you don't. It's not a it's okay bag. It's either a I love it or I'm not bothered about it. But yeah, so this did get a couple of votes, and I am not surprised. It is practical, it is beautiful, it's one of my favourites, and I'm glad it's one of your favourites too. Another bag that got a handful of votes actually was the Caro bag, and that really did surprise me. When you think of all there's Hermes bags, there's Louis Vuitton bags, there's Chanel bags in my collection. And yeah, the Caro, now it is one of my favourites, and I think I said in one of my videos, probably when I was unboxing this and when I was reviewing it, that it's one of those little underdog bags. I think it's underrated, and yeah, it doesn't get the credit that it deserves. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So in a way, I'm surprised that it's somebody's favourite out of all of the bags, but I do see why. It's beautiful. And then my Petite Mal, this got 1 vote, and yeah, I can see again the Petite Mal is definitely one of my favourites. Whether a more embellished version or would be top of the tree, I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad somebody really did vote for this because I love this bag. Also, this bag got a couple of votes. This doesn't get a lot of attention on my channel, to be fair. I did a video a long time ago when I first started my channel, and so probably none of you saw that maybe, but yeah, I haven't talked recently about this bag, and it is absolutely stunning. This is obviously my Hermes Constance, and it's in the size 24, and mine is in the Epsom leather, obviously in black with gold hardware, and I love this bag. I wish it was slightly longer so I could wear it crossbody, but as an evening bag, just as on the shoulder, it is just stunning. I love how it opens. Not everybody loves this. I do. I love it. And yeah, the inside, honestly, the leather inside is just beautiful. And I like how the compartments, everything's just so easy. And I just really love this bag. So yeah, I'm glad somebody else loves this bag too. So yeah, it did get a couple of votes. So yeah, I'm pleased about that. Oh, and I completely forgot. The Birkin 35 also got a vote. It did get a vote, and this was from Nick. And I know Nick from Living Life Loud with NJS. I know that I promised to put this in the post to you. And yeah, I think I alluded to the fact it must have got lost in the post, but actually I do still have it here. But I know it is one of your absolute favourites. So yeah, just wanted to give the Birkin 35 a mention. And finally, one other bag got a vote, and I am so thrilled because you wouldn't expect this to be in anybody's list at all, I don't think, and it's the Mulberry Mini Alexa. And I just think that's fantastic that somebody thinks that this is the best bag in my whole collection, because it's a fabulous bag for the price point, for the quality of it, for the fact it's a UK company, the heritage of Mulberry. I think it's a fantastic brand, and I am so happy to have this bag. So yeah, I'm really pleased that somebody wanted this to be number 1. So fabulous. Okay, so I'm going to tell you which is my favourite of all of my collection, and it's so hard, and I have talked about this before. I have lots of favourites because they bring back so many sentiments to me, because I usually buy them for a particular reason or purpose, or to celebrate something, or they all mean something. Everything means something. But the fact that this one came out on top, I think it is my favourite. I think between these two, I think these two are my, I feel terrible for all the other bags, but I do think these two are my absolute number ones. I really do. I love, I think it's just here, I love my Birkin 30, and I think if I had to choose my favourite size of the Birkin, it would be the 30, because I just think it's just here behind me. Here it is, because it's so practical. You can put it on the crook of your arm, etc. But as an overall aesthetic and special piece, it's not the most practical. You can't use it every day and everything else. I think this is just amazing. So I flip-flop between these two as to which is my absolute favourite, because I wouldn't be without either of them. I really wouldn't. And I wish the handles were bigger on this, but overall this is really special. But that is a lot more practical, so I love that one. Anyway, enough. I think we've established that I love the Birkin, so let's just say that the Birkin is my favourite of all time. Yeah, so thank you again, guys, for taking part and just taking the time to vote. It was just a bit of fun, and I love interacting with you guys. So put down below, if you didn't see that vote and you do want to vote now, put in the comments below which is your favourite bag of my collection. Do you agree with all the other people that voted? Do you have a different one that I haven't mentioned at all? Let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on another one.